Greetings interwebs, this is Jackie K and welcome for another edition of my first through of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Funny story. I may have not mentioned yet, but this whole series is recorded before I uploaded the first episode. Minus this episode. I thought I sent all of my 3DS files, all the footage for this LP, onto my external hard drive. But for some reason, everything except this run of Thunder Squall was there, so when I'm near the end of the finale editing videos, I notice I don't have this. With that out of the way though, it has been a couple months since I've even played the game, so this should be as close to the first through experience as I can create. I even went through the trouble of trying to find sticking with the more low-level Skylanders I still have. I don't know if they're in the same levels as before though, so I do apologize if there's that inconsistency. But if I spend a whole level just on this one level here, Gale Crack Ruins, oh boy, it must have been a doozy. I don't remember good memories. I think there's a few bad memories in the corner of my mind, so we're in for a fun time with this level. Whew, let's just get it started, shall we? Yeah, to be flattened by everything. Now, additional challenge. To make up for the fact that I squandered the prime opportunity to record my first impression of it, I am going to go for all the challenges. Since I found out at this point, you have to beat a challenge normally before you get the access to these other side things, when it comes to the arena areas, as I call them. So, there's the normal arena challenge, there's the elemental match, which I met up with before. There's also avoid the tornado and don't eat food. You know, in hindsight, this level doesn't look as bad as some of the other arena challenges, so I don't know what my particular problems was with this stage. Oh, maybe the fact that I'm already dying is part of that problem. Good thing I told my viewers at the beginning that I was not going to get any food. I'm sure that will make them very happy to know that I am getting physically harmed, or at least these Skylanders that I'm controlling are, this early on in the adventures. Fun times for all involved. Wait, did I get hit by a tornado? I shouldn't have. Good, I haven't got hit by the tornado yet. Oh, where's my spam the projectile button? Just spam it, spam me, spam me, spam me, spam me, spam me, spam me! Okay. So far, so decent. No, oh. Whoop! Guess who's gotta restart? This guy. Alrighty. If we don't get it this time, I'm gonna have to speed it up. I have to put some limitation on how long the video is gonna be. We can only do the same thing so many times in a row before it becomes boring. After all, it's part of the definition of madness. Hey, level up, spin around. Oh guys. Since I can talk about other episodes I've recorded, or the editing process for those episodes, and I just was going through the one where I was doing the ice arena challenge, and I got a level up right in the middle of it, and that was kind of funny. I guess I was trying to actually be more funny with that recreation, but I kind of just killed the joke by explaining it. Fun times editing, I suppose, which is fine and dandy, because guess what? If I don't get it right this time, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing, so I better have all the fun I can get doing the said editing. And speaking of, where's that tornado? I gotta avoid getting hit by the tornado, and I can't get hurt myself because I'm not allowed to eat the foods. Oh, it isn't just my imagination. Stealth Elf really does have poor quality health. No, I was not going to say some other particular words of note. And no, I am not getting that food pickup. I'm just gonna keep spamming any projectiles I got until everything dies. And I'll just collect the radiance and it will be a fun time for all involved. Yay! Please don't lose the radiance. Let me get all the radiance while I get the bonus. No. Hey, at least I only got like 40 more. That's all fine and dandy. And yay! It's our favorite time of the show. Hector's coming to kill us! Yay! And I just got guys that like to use bows. At least one of my guys has bows of arrows of fire, so maybe we can burn the trees, perhaps, possibly. I would like to not die today, of all days. Burn the trees now, burn the trees now. It's tree season. 4 days. Please don't die, please. I'm almost at 150 radiant. And I'm about to die. And I can't spend radiance because Hector's gonna kill me. Yeah. That was actually, now I'll admit, that was a bit more anticlimactic than I thought. I mean, this is the closest I can get to dying without actually dying, but I don't feel like I did this video justice. A whole video on this thing should have taken longer. I don't even know if I can do the next level because I cover it next episode. Or do I? Hey, at least I got all the challenges. Wait, oh yeah, Hector's challenge. Give me 1 sec, let me make sure that I didn't already record the next level of Whipwind Mountains, and that will determine what I do next. BRB. Alright, so here's the deal. You might have heard this deal already, you might have not. I do not know if this is going to be part of 13 or a bonus episode, solely due to the possibility of it being either, all depending on what was actually part of episode 14 and what was not. I'm gonna act like this is a completely new topic and that the recording doesn't exist just in case. Or I would say that, but then I had the most wonderful Mountain Dew rant in what I just recorded, so I think I'm just gonna do that again. Those of you who don't know, I love Mountain Dew. I don't even think I should hide it. I love the soda. Granted, there's some flavors I don't like, and I actually would prefer not to drink the original Mountain Dew over all the different over some of the different flavors they have. But I hate to admit it, it's become my life. There's an aspect about me that just has to get brought up eventually if I am talking about myself. There is the fact that I play video games. The fact that I bounce between a wide variety of hobbies. The fact that I have self-esteem issues at times, and the fact that I love Mountain Dew. Those are things that are bound to come out eventually if I talk enough. And the fact that it's been years since I've talked about Mountain Dew is criminal, so we're gonna change that. So my favorite flavors of Mountain Dew are Cold Red and Voltage. Yeah, the cherry pop and the blue pop. If you are gonna get me Mountain Dew for my birthday, don't get me Mountain Dew, get me one of those two things. I'll still be polite and say thank you, cause, hey, I like to think I'm a nice person. But that's the way it is. So, with that said, I know growing up, having to do your own shopping, and loving Mountain Dew, you learn some things about shopping for soda. And I am gonna spread my knowledge with you guys. Don't buy Mountain Dew unless it's on sale for $1. Want more advice about Mountain Dew? Wait into the bonus episode, where I go more into the tangent of Mountain Dew. Now screw it, I'm either gonna include it in this episode, or throw the whole Mountain Dew rant at the end of episode 14. I just want free Mountain Dew because soda is my life. Getting things for free when you're struggling to survive is always nice. Free stuff is always nice. And oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, I don't even know if I should really be begging for free soda. I'm able to find it cheap enough as is. Because it's like, even though I feel like I go for a lot of Mountain Dew, I only buy it as cheapest. Pro advice for people shopping for soda products: if you're getting Pepsi products, don't bother buying them unless they're on sale for $1. Even if it's like a 5 for 5 deal. $5 is a good price for a 2-liter thing of pop. And you know, instead of actually buying the smaller bottles, just buy a 2-liter, get a bottle once, and just refill that bottle every time it runs out. And you save yourself a lot of money in that sense. I've actually had times when you get Mountain Dew for 89 cents, and those are really, really happy days. And in fact, the only place I've really seen them, the first place I've seen them go for that cheap, $1 is usually the cheapest you'll find Mountain Dew on sale, but I've seen Mountain Dew on sale for 89 cents back when I worked in retail, and those were the happiest days, because that was like 20 cents extra off on 19 cents off extra on Mountain Dew, and I can't believe we're done with this level. I'm not done talking about Mountain Dew. The cheapest I ever seen Mountain Dew was during a store reopening for 79 cents for a 2-liter. Holy cow. That was a wonderful time. Well, that's gotta do it for this episode of my first through of Skylanders Spyro Adventure. See y'all later.